Well, today, let's see how we go from looking at this rusty, crappy, nasty looking mess, what we go to do to get it to look more like this with this nice shiny hardware and all. So stay tuned and see how we go from point A to point B. Welcome back to CC's Garage. Today we're going to be working on another little improvement on the old truck here. As you can see, I got been with some stuff in it, some tools out. Stainless steel bolt kit now for the door. Now I've got some other items ordered that'll be in a little later for this. New gasket to go around the glass and a couple of these pieces new. Well, right here, these two pieces new. So let me get off here and we'll get this first one pulled off and we'll go through doing it and I'll film it as we're doing. Okay, gonna be pulling the two upper ones. I've already pulled one of the bolts out on this side and one down here. I don't know if it'll show up. These are little like T's, especially like this one here. It's got to be like that to get it in. So this one was spinning the other day. So I just throw a set of vice grips on it. Get it to come out that way. Just set back up here. Okay. Yep. Well, see if I can get this to pull out of here. And that's a little T-bolt that I was talking about. So we got this pulled off, get it turned back around, get you set up here. Now I just went ahead and dumped all the hardware out into a nice little bin. Let me go. Okay, I went inside and grabbed me some wrenches. And I also grabbed my little 3/8 impact. Because that old saying, work smarter, not harder. Which I'll take, and I'll clean these up a little bit at the same time when I'm doing it. Okay. What I'm doing now is just matching up which setup goes with each one of these. This way I'll be able to keep track and put it back together the way I want to. So there's that. Have that one undone. Okay. Now one of the other items I've got ordered for this is besides the gasket to go around the mirror itself, is the little rubber gaskets to go back in here, which you can kind of see part of it in that one. That way it'll, when you tighten it down, it'll hold it and the mirror should quit vibrating as bad as it does. Okay. Now there's screws that hold the wrong way. Well, this kit was supposed to come with everything to change them out to stainless, but it's missing some of the screws. So, since I got to take it back apart anyhow, to put the new rubber gasket around the glass here when it comes in, I'll hold off on changing these four screws out till then, and I can go get stainless ones, hopefully, at the local hardware store for this. So, right now, I'm going to catch off. I'm going to take these parts and go use a little steel wool on them and get the rest cleaned off of them. I'll bring you back when I get that done. Okay, just a little steel wool action. I can't quite get that spot to come out, but when you get them side by side here, you can see the difference just using the steel wool. has done to them. So I'm going to go through, do all of them. I've already got both of these down on the mirror, and I already put the new nuts and bolts in. So let me get these last little ones for the bottom done up, and then we'll come back and work on the top. Okay, I got this in kind of shined up, put back together. Now we're going to move to this end. Get you around here, get a little better look. As you can tell, this one's a little more complicated. It's got the latch to where it'll lock in position, or you can fold it back to move it. So get this tore apart and we'll get it put back together. I'll be back with you in a minute. Well, I decided to stop and hold off last night and go to the hardware store this morning. Pick me up some stainless steel 10/32 machine screws, which are, I don't know if you can tell, my hands are a little bit long. First one I cut, little short. Second one I cut was too long. So what I ended up doing, is putting the lock washer, because I couldn't find the star washers in stainless there, and finding a nut that I could screw down on. So I ran it down. Tighten it up, get the lock washer collapse, and then I come in with a die grinder with a cutoff wheel on it and just cut it off here and smooth it up. And that solves two issues. When I take the nut back off, it cleans the threads back up, because when I did the first one and the second one, I was using a 10/32 die to run them in and back off. So this just speeded it up a little bit and made it a more precision cut. As you can see, I've already got the two in this end. Looks a whole lot better than it did. Still got to put the other two in this end. Didn't come with the new T-bolts for here. So I'm reusing these for right now. I'll come up with a better plan at a later date, which will probably mean I'll go buy me some stainless steel bolts or cap screws and just cut them down. But I can do that when I put the new vinyl or the new rubber around the glass in. So all you do is you come back and I'm sorry the angle's not good here. It's kind of hard to get a good angle. Big reason you want to make sure these things are the right length is you don't want to break the glass when you put them in if they're too long. I mean, you got a little bit of give room with the rubber cushion, but if you get too much pressure against the glass, the mirror, it's gonna break. Okay, and of course this one's won't jacked up as I go to start it. Okay. That one's just not wanting to work right, so we'll run it back down through the die this time. Oh yeah. Okay, now we'll go back and loosely put these back on again. Okay, that mirror is ready to go back on the hanger. Now let me grab the rest of the mirror. And we'll get the top portion done. Okay. Grab the wrong wrench. This uses two different size nuts, 9/16 and 5/8. And I don't know, can you see all that? Look at all the rest that came out of there. And that was just running down the side of the door making the truck look worse. Okay, I'm gonna do these like I did the other ones. I love it. I'll take and use the steel wool, which I did on the bottom of the little latches for the mirror. Latches. I don't know what you actually call those. If somebody does, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna take steel wool, shine these up like I did the lower ones, and I'll bring you back when I start putting it together. Okay, here we are back. Got this one put back on. I'll show you the bolts I used and a flat washer, and I still had, that's a little long, so I had to cut them down. Up here, I didn't get the T-nuts up here, or T-bolts, but there was some more quarter 20 pan heads that come with it. And this one I just cut down to where it go in there and set flush. So now I'm going to get you set up and start putting the mirror back on, or at least the frame first, and then we'll put the mirror on. I probably should have put the wide angle camera on here, but I didn't. Still get started putting it back together. I'll figure out what I did with that other, there it is. I couldn't find that one nut. Okay. We'll stick the lower one in first and then come back to the top one. There are times a second set of hands helping comes in handy. Okay. And I put it together upside down here. No. Look at the other side and make sure I'm right on this. What do you... I'll bring you back in a minute when I get this. Well, I got that figured out. I put this on the bottom side when it should have been on the top side. Now I'm leaving everything loose right now till I get everything back together. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and tighten it back up before I put the mirror on it. Okay. And here we go with all the new stainless. This hole was drilled off when whoever put them on here, it was drilled at an angle. I tried to straighten it up a little bit because I had to open the hole up, but it didn't do much good. I got the top up here. So I'm gonna get these tightened down, get everything lined up, and I'll bring you back when I put the mirror on. Okay, got the mirror put back on here. Used a pair of vice grips here to pull that tight. And do the same thing on this bottom one here. It just makes it easier to get the lock washer on. Okay, somehow I ended up with the 5/8 on there instead of the 9/16. Let me. No. There we go, we got the right one on it now. Now, and I'm dropping everything everywhere. Oh. Now I still got to come back in and adjust it. The mirror's not angled just right, so I know what I got to do there. There we go. My other 5/8 wrench handy. Now, it's all the way in. And we got it tightened up. Push the door too. And you look at this from the beginning until now, how much better it looks. I mean, we'll walk around here and take a look at the old side first. Second, I guess, now. I mean, you can see, look at all this. And for the money, when Ford put these West Coast mirrors together, they could have gone ahead and put stainless steel in then. Well, thank you for watching CC's Garage. Turn around and get the sun in front of me. Oh, my hair looks like a rat's nest. Getting it cut Friday, so I'm glad. But thank you for watching CC's Garage. And we'll see you next time. Well, I almost forgot to show you what I did down the doors. It's a little fun to reach up in there, but I got me some stainless 1/4 bolts and flat washers. Reason for the flat washers is it spreads the load out on the door in a wider area than if I just put the bolt in. Now, it was fun getting those in there. You had to pull the door panel, and as you can see, even once you pull the door panel, you got the inside frame. Well, right here's where those two are. So you see you got your regulator for your window, so you have to reach up in there to get to them. But it definitely makes a difference in the look, so it was well worth it.